The story starts in our family in 1939 when my grandmother bought this piano. My mother graciously said, if you want to restore it, I'll give it to you as a gift.
I'd always wanted a Steinway. I just hit a point where I went, you know what, I think I can do it. And it's time to hit the dream and get a Steinway.
When I was growing up, my family couldn't afford a Steinway, so we had a Hardman piano. And then I exceeded the limitations of the piano.
The father of my son-in-law has a Steinway that I played occasionally. But I had a piano tuner come and I was talking about how I liked the sound of the Steinway that I was playing. And he said, well, why don't you just buy one? And I just said, I can do that?
So that started me on a journey looking for who I wanted to have renovate the piano.
Well, one of the concerns when you look at pianos that are for sale at different stores, they say they've been reconditioned or rebuilt, but you don't know who did it, what they've used in materials.
And I must have spoken to 6 or 8 different companies and people. There were always things that just didn't seem kosher.
I also looked pretty thoroughly even at the Steinway process. The Steinway process was a little bit more expensive, and I didn't think you got anything better. And frankly, in terms of the customer service and the care, it wouldn't even be close.
I looked at the other companies, and then when I contacted Todd, it was as if, you know, he had no other customers. It was just like me. But he worked with me every step of the way, helped me select the piano.
We were able to find exactly what we wanted. And so to be able to essentially custom make your own piano, how do you do that? Where else can you do that? It's pretty amazing, and it's fun.
So the piano's home. It feels wonderful, and to have this grace our home and then hear the music and be able to start playing again, it's just such an amazing gift. And it's a family heirloom. It just means so much.
I've played on a Steinway before, but not anything this good. The action feels perfect. And the tone is, well, it's a Steinway.
This was probably, you know, if you want to call something a bucket list, this is it.
The day after I got this piano, I just couldn't wait to wake up in the morning and sit down and play it because the sound is so incredible. I mean, I could not pull myself away from playing it. So having a Steinway and enjoying the incredible sound that that instrument delivers, it's just incomparable. I don't regret anything that I've done in terms of the purchasing decision I made with my Lindeblad piano. I would do it again. I would do it again 10 times.
I've had images of sitting here and playing and using it to just relax and calm down because my life is more stressful than I would like it to be. And so the piano now doesn't mean stress. Now it means relaxation and sweetness.
I really lucked out. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be this good. This is going to change my life, I believe. I'm going to have plenty of time. I'm retired now, so I can just focus. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning if I want, and I can come and play. And really looking forward to it. I would say to anybody out there who is considering Lindeblad, this is a testimonial. I'm all in on restored, sight unseen pianos.
This is a piano that is already 106 years old, and now she's been renewed and she's ready to go for another 100 years. So I'm looking forward to playing it until I'm too old to play it, and then my daughter will play it until she's too old to play it, and then hopefully my grandkids will enjoy it. It's that type of a family treasure.
The only other thing I would say is life is short. So if you have something you love, like a family heirloom, enjoy it now while you can, because we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring.
in summary, I can just say that I just went up a step in my life. I mean, happiness is really important. I'm retired now, so my happiness is kind of what I live for, and this is part of it. So, thank you.